Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily tarot predictions. These predictions are for Sunday, April the 8th, and we're going to go ahead and start with Aries first. So, Aries, the card that you guys have coming up for Sunday is the Two of Swords showing up in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse is just telling me that you have a situation where you are trying to make some type of decision on Sunday, and you just feel like you don't really have all the information that you need to have. In this particular deck, the Two of Swords, which is unusual, this lady does not wear a blindfold. You are seeing all the truth that is presented to you, but you still feel like there's more information to be had before you can make this decision in an educated and fair way. So procrastinating on a decision, trying to make sure you've got all the information before you absolutely have to make it. Okay, that's for Aries. Hello there, Neely. Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday to you too. I think that's what you're saying. Yep. Happy Sunday to you too. Okay, Taurus. You guys are up next. Let's take a peek at what's coming up for y'all. Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. This is for Sunday, April the 8th. Hello there, Lisa. Glad to see you here. Okay, so Taurus. The card we have showing up for you is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is telling me that you are feeling like you have everything that you need to have to feel satisfied in what you're doing on Sunday. Plenty of money to do the things that you want to do, plenty of resources to do the things that you want to do. All of that good stuff. Am I thinking the right day? We're talking Monday the 8th. That's silly. We're talking Monday the 8th. It's already Sunday. So sorry. Same thing for Aries. The intention was for Monday the 8th. It was for the 8th. Oh, man. I got stuck on Saturday. All right, let's look at Gemini next. This is going to be Gemini for Monday, the 8th of April. Okay, Geminis. Why do you guys have so many cards falling lately? You guys have stuff going on. Okay, so Gemini, here's what you had showing up. That all fell out. First of all, a King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody in your experience. It's not you, although a King of Swords could be translated as you. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody else that you're dealing with who is grumpy. In a few cases, it could be you, but mostly somebody else you're dealing with who is grumpy. Not necessarily even rational. You've got the Seven of Cups. Because of your interactions with this person, this does have you thinking about options. If this is a boss, this could have you thinking about options about getting transferred to a different department or even taking a different job, but somehow looking at options because of the grumpiness that you're dealing with from this other person. And then the last card, the High Priestess. You really know what you need to do. The High Priestess, there's no confusion there. You know on a gut level exactly what you need to do. This looking at options, this is just stalling. You know what you really need to do. Okay, that's for Geminis. Next up, let's look at Cancer. This is going to be Cancer for Monday, the 8th of April. While I'm shuffling for Cancer, let me just remind everybody I do also offer live readings. Those come in 30, 45-minute or 60-minute increments. 30 minutes are $100, 45 is $150, and 60 minutes are $200. I also offer, if you just have one or two questions and you know you just have one or two questions, then you may want to try one of my recorded readings, which is one or two questions, where what I do is I put down 5 cards for each question, and I let you know what I'm getting as far as psychic impressions, as well as what I'm pulling from the cards. And then I record that and send you the link so that you can listen to that at your own convenience. So the one question reading is $30 and 2 questions are $53. All right. And then also, of course, I offer long distance Reiki sessions, and those are $93 for an hour long session. Welcome back, Miss Neely. So Cancers, the card you have showing up is the Guardian in reverse. The Guardian in reverse is a card that talks to me about some kind of temptation or fear that used to really bother you. And I think you're going to have some kind of interaction with this thing that used to cause temptation or fear for you. And what you're going to do whenever you run into this on Monday, Cancer, is you're going to realize it doesn't have the same effect that it used to. Whatever that temptation or fear was, it doesn't cause that same instantaneous reaction that it used to always cause before. You've done some work here. You've done some work here and you're in a more healthy spot. Okay, good for you, Cancer. Alrighty. Excuse me. Next up, we have Leo. This is for Leo, Monday, April the 8th. Leo. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Okay, so Leo's, what you have showing up here is the Knight of Cups. You are taking some kind of action that is motivated by emotion. When the Knight of Cups comes in upright like this is pleasant action. You could be celebrating an anniversary, celebrating a birthday with somebody that you care about, taking somebody out to dinner, or it could be that you're just doing something to pamper yourself. Maybe you are taking care of yourself. You're loving yourself. So you're doing some things to make yourself feel cared for and luxurious. That sounds like fun. Okay, so Leo, that's you for Monday. Next up is Virgo. This is Virgo for Monday, the 8th of April. La da da da, la da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Virgo. Knight of Wands. I feel like this is you guys. Actually, this is how you're behaving on the 8th. You're doing some things sort of off the cuff, less planned than you normally would, very out of character for you. You're doing some things that are spontaneous, and I think that you are really enjoying them, much to your own surprise. Okay, that's for Virgo. Let's look at Libra next. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I do appreciate that. Libra. This is Libra for Monday, March the 8th. All right, Libra, 6 of Cups. You have some memories from the past that are showing up. A lot of times these memories from the past show up because somebody comes into our life from our past and shows up and helps trigger those memories. But these are memories that you feel good about. You have some sentimental memories there whenever I look at those. So nice positive walk down memory lane showing up for you Libras on Monday. It's interesting because even though we have nice positive memories when you walk down memory lane, there is a cloud over this situation. There's some kind of hesitancy or unsureness about interacting with whatever it is that's triggering or whoever it is that's triggering these memories again. Kind of interesting, Libra. Mary. Better late than never is right. You can always scroll back and hear yours. Next up, we do have Scorpio. Okay, so this is for all of my fellow Scorpios, as well as myself. Let's see what we got. See what we got for Monday, April the 8th. La da da da, la da 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 da. Okay, Six of Arrows showing up in reverse. What is the label on this? Transition. Transition in reverse. That pretty well sums this up. Basically, Scorpios, this is saying that we've been getting away from some kind of negative influence on our lives, something that was holding us back or dragging us down. We've been moving away from that thing. And now with this card coming in reverse, we're moving backwards. We're moving back to whatever that thing was that we were getting away from. Probably not our wisest move, fellow Scorpios. You guys remember when we used to get the Eight of Cups all the time? This is very similar to an Eight of Cups, only it's not quite as extreme. All right, Sagittarius. You're up next. This is Sagittarius for Monday, April the 8th. La da da, la da da, la da 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 da, la da da. Sagittarius. You guys have the Four of Coins showing up in reverse. This just means that you're taking money that you had stashed or saved away and you are pulling it out and using it for something. Now, you could actually be using it for whatever you were stashing it away for, Sagittarius. That would be your best case scenario with this card. But it can also be that there was some kind of unexpected expense that comes up and you're just glad you did have some money stashed away to be able to cover it. Either way, spending some money that you were saving previously. Next up, let's look at Capricorn. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. This is Capricorn for Monday, April the 8th. Capricorns, you guys must have a lot on your minds. My hands don't want to stop shuffling. My mind is ready. My hands are not. Here we go. All right. That kind of proves it. We had cards flop in a couple different directions. No wonder, Capricorns. Okay. You had 3 cards fall. They fell in 2 groups. We're going to look at both groups. First, let's do the bad news first and do the good news later, okay? Bad news, Wheel of Fortune in reverse plus the Tower. Right side up. Okay, so this is basically telling me, Capricorns, that you have something that goes wrong, surprisingly and dramatically, at like the most inopportune time. Okay, so if you have the Tower, yuck. All right, at least yuck for now. Long story is not so bad, but in the current moment, yuck. All right. When you have the Wheel of Fortune, bummer, drag. Okay. I've never actually seen anybody get these two combined together. Yucky, bummer, drag, basically. All right. So let's talk about this a little bit because I don't want you guys to go away with just this idea of it because there is a bigger picture scenario anytime you see the Tower come up and even with the Wheel too, but especially with the Tower. When the Tower comes up, it does show something happening, Capricorn, that is unexpected, that makes you feel like something that made you feel secure in the tangible world is suddenly and unexpectedly removed from your experience. This could be a job. This could be your cell phone. This could be anything in between that. Okay. But something that made you feel secure, suddenly and unexpectedly removed from your experience. Now, that's really just the beginning of the story when we see the Tower card come in like this. The rest of the story comes later on when the Tower card flips. So you're not at the point of when the Tower card flips yet. Right now, you're just at the, oh my God, let me catch my breath. Something big just happened and I don't know what to do about it yet. Okay, so you're going to be getting it back up on your feet. You're going to have to. Okay. Now, the good news with the Tower card is that even though it's really hard to deal with when it first happens, it's the beginning of a process that gets you into a better situation than what you were in before this Tower card happened. So whatever it was that gets yanked out of your experience unexpectedly that makes you feel less secure when it disappears, what happens is you start looking around for how can I fill that hole? And what you find is the opportunities that are out there are better than what you had before. Okay, so you end up actually doing better than what you did before the Tower card. Now, we had the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Tower card. To me, this is saying that whatever this Tower card was, it's never good timing to have a Tower card happen, to have that situation happen. It's not. Nobody likes it. It's never a happiness making thing in the moment until later. Okay. But with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is saying that this is an especially bad time. Like this is makes things especially difficult. Things were already hard enough as they are. And then you've got the Tower card. Now the Tower card really can be seen actually as a good message, because if things are already pretty hard right now, having this Tower card sets you on a course to make some improvements that maybe you weren't going to try to make before can be exactly what's needed to kind of wake you up and say, hey, are you happy living like this? Are you happy with things being so hard all the time? Because guess what? It's not working. It's just not working. So now you get to find something that does work better and makes you happier. Okay. Now, for the good news, remember I told you I would save the good news for last, which that's kind of good news, but it's later good news, not right now. So the good news for Caps, you guys have the Lover's card. Okay. So what that's telling me, it came down in a different pile than what my Wheel of Fortune and my Tower card did. So it's saying, on the other hand, in this other portion of your life, you've got a really great partnership happening. And it may be a romantic partnership. Many times it is with the Lover's card, but could just as easily be a new business partnership. For those of you who are looking for jobs, this could be a new job that you start. For those of you looking for contracts or looking for, if you do your own thing, looking for somebody to partner with, this could be finding that partner. This can also be a romantic partner. Whatever this is good. This is good. And this part of your life is propelling you in a forward direction that's positive. Okay. So not everything that you're seeing here actually is bad, Capricorn. Some of it is very, very good. And some of it isn't really bad either. It's just good later. All right. Enough time on Capricorns. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Gotta wet my whistle after talking that much. Okay, so Aquarius for Monday, April the 8th. La da 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 da. Oh, there went your card. Okay, Aquarius. What you have showing up is the Moon card. This is telling me that you do have a situation coming up on Monday where everything is not adding up. Things just are not quite making sense. You know that there's something fishy going on. Okay? You know that you're not being given the full picture about something. There are some things happening underneath the surfaces that you're not being made aware of. And you're sensing that. You're realizing that. When the moon card comes up, we know there's a rat in the woodpile. We may not be able to find him, but we know he's there. Okay? That's basically what that card says. All right, next up we have Pisces. And this is Pisces for Monday, April the 8th. Time to fill the potholes. I get it, Lisa. All right, so Pisces. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Hello there, Zuli. Glad to see you here, honey. All right. Beautiful. You guys have the world tree. The world tree is just telling me, Pisces, that you guys have achieved something that you've been working on probably for a while. This can be about graduating from a course in school. This could be working on some kind of project that's taken you a while to complete, whether it's a business project or a personal project, whether it's making a quilt or designing a new grandest ever roller coaster ride, who knows? But this is some kind of project that you have completed, Pisces, and now it's time to reset the goal and move forward to the next thing because you have completed this. Now you're going to have time on your hands. You need to have something else to focus on, Pisces. Woot woot. All right, so that covers everybody. I thank all of you for the thumbs ups. Those are much appreciated because those get me in front of more people in their feeds here on YouTube. And those of you who are benefiting from this video, thank you so much for sharing it directly with other people that may also benefit as well. I do put a lot of energy and effort into these videos with the hopes of being able to help as many people as I possibly can. So you guys getting me out there in front of as many people as you possibly can is much appreciated. Also, thank you to those of you who have bought readings and Reiki sessions from me in the past and who will be buying more from me in the future. Yay, thank you very much. It is because of all of your support that I get to do what I love to do for a living. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Everybody have a fantastic, peaceful, wonderful, thrilling rest of your day. Peace out.